Well, good Monday morning, everyone. I hope I hope you're out there. I hope I'm live. Technology again this morning. Not terrible, just doing things a little bit differently. And then I got a message that I couldn't go live at this place at this time or something. I don't know. I didn't take enough time to read it. I'm hoping it's not impacting anything. I'm hoping I am live on my Great Stamping with Connie Facebook business page. And I'm hoping you can find this. Welcome! It's Monday morning, Monday, November the 4th. Can you believe we're in November already? Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit gobsmacked just to be blunt and honest about it. Where has the time gone? It's going way too quick. But we are home from England. Cottage is fully tucked away. Steve was back up there this week. I don't know whether I'm live. I can't find me. I'm desperately looking on my Facebook page and I don't know if I'm live or not. I really wish I would pop up here so I would know. Oh, I think I am. Okay. Fingers crossed. I think we're okay. I'm going to continue and, we'll just see where this goes. So anyway, yes, MSH got the cottage all tucked away. Everything is done. All the motors have all the stuff in it that they need, and everything's tarped, and it's all good. Home from England, so now I'm ready to start my fall. But it's November already, and I think that's part of what's messing with my brain. But here we are, Monday morning, kicking off the week with some crafting. I am getting back on track as far as my Facebook Lives go. So you will see me here Monday mornings at 10, Wednesday afternoon at 4, and Thursday evenings at 7. And those are all Eastern times. So watch for that. Not sure what I'm doing with my mystery stamping on Thursday nights yet. I'll have to see. But anyway, that's where we are for now, at least for the next couple weeks. Mystery stamping's the last Thursday of the month or the 4th, depending how many there are. But anyway, never mind all that. Let's do some crafting, shall we? Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so this week I'm going to mix it up a little bit of maybe some leftover fall and a little bit into Christmas. Going to be playing with the Iconic Celebrations designer series paper, and it is it covers Christmas, lots of Christmas, but look, Valentine's Day or just love, like just this great for thank you cards or just showing someone some love. We've got these little stars. We have somewhere in here. Let me just see if I can find it. There's more Christmas. I'm just going to pull this chunk out so I can kind of flip through. There's some Christmas vines here. Look, New Year's or just party and sparkle and fun things like that. Birthday candles. There's a few pages that are very I'll say birthday or oriented. There's some snowflakes and some Christmas trees, non-traditional colors if you want to mix things up a little bit. And then of course, checks and ginghams. We love those. But look, too, pumpkins, perfect for fall. We are past Halloween now, but you can still have pumpkins and gourds and all those things for fall. And this one, acorns and things. So this package really kind of covers it all. Lots and lots of fun. So we're going to play with that this week. And I would love to show you my sample card, but right now it looks like this. Oh, some assembly required. So I don't know whether to finish this off or to just start fresh, but I'll just kind of lay this out perhaps and show you where this is going, and then we'll make it. So this was and I don't know which piece I was going to put on top. Hadn't quite decided that yet. We got a tree going on here. And hadn't really decided whether to do him straight or on an angle. And then we have a happy birthday sentiment. And that's kind of where we're going with this. Just just so you know. But let's, why don't we start fresh, shall we? I'll just set this one up out of the way and bring in some pieces and tell you and show you what we have going on. So this card is a landscape card. Now, you don't have to change how you cut your card base to do a landscape card if you don't want to. You can have it still, do I even have one? I don't even have one close by. Standard fold. Oh, here's an old card sitting here. Okay, grab this. So this is just your standard fold, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we generally make them in a portrait orientation. But you can just as easily turn it this way and do it landscape. It just opens at the top then, and that's totally fine. I do that on a regular basis. But today I decided I would do it this way. So this is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5.5. Just mixing it up a little bit. I'm bringing my bone folder and give this a nice score. This is going to be one of 3 cards that I will share this week. And if you would like a kit to make those 3 cards, I would love to send you one. All you need to do is place an order in my online store using this host code, DNFJ3NVB. And if you have a $40 order or more, I will send you the kit to make all 3 of these cards. Absolutely free. Just my thank you for supporting my business. If your order is over $60, I will also send you a pack of gems. And who doesn't like gems? Oh, my. Yes, we love gems. So over $60, you get a pack of gems along with a kit to make all 3 cards that I'm going to share this week. Okay, this is Misty Moonlight, and it is 5 1/4 by 4. So standard layer. Okay, that's going to go on there. But we're going to build it on here first, just in case we mess up or anything, then we haven't ruined the whole card base. Okay, then I have a piece of the Iconic Celebrations Designer Series paper, and this is the one you may have noticed. It's got the trees on one side, so it'll be good for Christmas. But this is just really generic, just some really nice stripes with Mossy Meadow and Misty Moonlight. And since this is a birthday card, we want it kind of generic. And then basic beige. I don't think I mentioned the card base was basic beige. Have you used basic beige yet? You must. You really must. It is an awesome neutral. It's light enough that you can stamp on it very, very easily, but it's not bright white. It just gives something a little bit earthier, maybe almost, but it's not as dark as crumb cake. So it's different from Very Vanilla. To me, Very Vanilla is still quite bright. This is light, but I don't know. I'm probably not explaining it well, but trust me, you have to try it. It's wonderful. And this is the same size. This is 2 by 3.5 again. So before we start sticking anything down, we're going to do a little bit of stamping. So I am using the Peaceful Evergreens stamp set with these wonderful trees here and this, look, texture, dots. We love dots. We love things like that. But I'm going to use this smallest tree and those dots. Okay, so bring in my Mossy Meadow ink and do my tree in Mossy Meadow. When I started this card, and I could still show you because I haven't glued it down. I stamped it and it was quite light and not stamped. Whoa, hello. There we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? And I realized I needed to re-ink my stamp pad or my ink pad. So now it's quite juicy. So now I want to be careful. Always when you're inking your stamp, always just gently tap, tap, tap. That's all you need. If you keep your ink pads well inked, just gentle tapping is all you need. And then you won't get ink around the edge of your image to end up giving you a halo on your stamp and things. It's the best way to do it. But because it's also very inky, I'm not going to hold it down on my cardstock too long because I don't want it to be too dark. So you can see that can you tell? Maybe hard to tell on camera. Oh, tilt to the light. No, a little hard to tell, but anyway, that's got a lot of ink on it. It's very juicy. Okay, so I am going to come in here. I'm going to press that down, but I'm not going to hold it too long. Just a nice press and then pull it off. Okay, and we did get you see there how it's lighter? Some nice shading, the nice shading effect that this stamp set gives you. Okay, so that's my Mossy Meadow. I am just going to clean this guy off before I before I do anything else, because otherwise, you know, who knows what I might do with this, right? Especially the way things were going first thing this morning. Okay. I cleaned up. And then I am going to come in with my Misty Moonlight ink. And I am just going to add some speckles down below here. So just right down below my tree, kind of round it. Maybe just a tiny bit more in there. There we go. I think that'll do. It just sort of gives it something to sit on, adds a little bit more. It's not necessary, but I like it. And then I am going to stamp my sentiment. There we go. Onto, this is basic beige again, and this is a 1/2 inch strip, which I think is for this. So I am just going to hopefully get this straight. There we go. Okay, and now we are finished with this. Okay. Set. Might be a little bit crooked. Might try that one more time. Holding it up to my face, I could see it a little bit better. Just looked. It wasn't bad, but hey, I have double-sided cardstock. Let's give it one more try, shall we? See what we get here. See if it's better. We can pick whichever one we like the best. This one looks like it might be. So hard to tell. Okay. Now, I am going to cut some banner ends into this, and I don't want them too deep, so I'm just going to trim off the ends of this to make it fairly short. And then you may recall I suggested banner and you cut through the middle, you cut to this side, and then I find it easiest to come and cut from this side. Okay. Don't ask me why. It should be the same, but it's not. So that's how I do it. Edges to meet. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna come in ever so slightly more here. Hope I don't mess this all up. Sometimes when you play with things, you make it worse instead of better. You should have just left well enough alone, but I think we're okay. All right, so there is our sentiment. Get rid of some of these little bits, and then we just need to decide. Oh, no, we didn't make our tree yet, did we? So this is the Peaceful Evergreens die cuts, and there you can see that they are there's 2 layers, which gives you some wonderful dimension and things to it. So I love those dies. Coordinate with the Peaceful Evergreens. I could have stamped and die cut this tree. It would look like that with the stamping detail on it, but I've used the die cut detail for this one. Okay, now, if you notice, this is Mossy Meadow, this is Old Olive, but look. Ooh, it's white. How did that happen? This is your best friend when you're doing things like this. These are adhesive sheets. And again, if you have not purchased some adhesive sheets and used these with your die cutting, you must. They are super easy to use. You just cut, so this was 2.5 inches, I think. So I just cut a piece that was 2.5 inches and wide enough to cut my 2 trees, stuck it on there, run your die, and then this is a sticker. And how super easy is this? Look at this. Clink. Done. Oh, I love it. Who doesn't love stickers? Little pieces. It is quick and easy. You got to get some. Okay, so what are we going to do to put this baby together? I put him straight. I kind of think maybe even. I could do it like this. No, I think I want it straight though. And then I have to decide if I want it up or down, don't I? Oh, I could do this. That might, that might tie it together nicely. If I just sort of overlap it a tiny bit. Then I should have this blue coming over here, you think? My. So many options. Okay, my brain is confused. And yes, that's how it goes, right? So let me just think for a moment here. I think I like the striped paper in the back, and I'm gonna let this all show. So that's one decision we have made. One decision at a time. Oh my goodness. Trying to multitask here. And it's of course not going really well. But just give me half a second here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this fairly straight. I'm gonna put this here, but I think I'm gonna try stamping the blue over right about, I'm just gonna set this down here so I hold my visual. We'll give it a try. If I don't like it, I'm gonna go back and grab my other piece of designer series paper and then, I'll just finish one card, not two. So I'm gonna do this. Should have maybe done this on this edge just to, okay. All right. Now I think I got just a little bit of ink on my glass mat there. I'm just going to give that a wipe just in case. So let's go back and we'll put this right there. Try and get the dots just kind of sort of line up. And then I'm just going to put this right about here. What do you think? I think that will work, won't it? Okay, just down. Where's my adhesive? Okay. So get this ready. Sometimes I think we spend too much time laboring over decisions that don't matter, but we do, don't we? We want our card to look good. We want it to look the way we want it to look. And sometimes we just, need an extra moment to sort of figure out what that is. But I think that will work. Okay, I'm pressing it down, so we're going with that. And then these two pieces, I am going to pop up with dimensionals. I think I'm going to need some of these edge guys for my sentiment piece because he's a little small. But we can get these in here. These in there. Okay. So let's, you know what? I'm just going to put this onto my card base now. I have faith I'm not going to mess it up. Hopefully. At least not to the point where it can't be salvaged. So I don't think we'll have to start fresh or anything. So we'll put this on here while it's all just flat. Go. And then we can put our tree. And I am going to put him straight and overlapping. I almost could have had a third tree, couldn't I? Could have tucked another one in the back. Well, I have another one. Look, I have this one. She says, thinking. No, I don't think so. It's not. It would have to be like different, I think. So we'll just kind of put them here. We're just going to go with 2. Right down. Think it's straight. Okay, so there we go. Now, just a little finishing touch, shall we say. I think we have brown. I probably have something in Misty Moonlight though, don't I? In my bucket of gems. Those are pretty shiny. What is that going on here? How about some of these clear? These are the tinsel gems. This is the 3-pack. So it's Misty Moonlight, Fresh Freesia, and Lost Lagoon. I think we could put some of these on, couldn't we? One of these guys over here. Put them all over there. Didn't know whether they should have been over there. And we'll just leave them there. I think that'll work. Okay, so there's our card. And this is the first of 3 cards that I will send you a kit to make. Absolutely free. Place a minimum $40 order in my online store using this host code. That's all you have to do. But you do have to do it before Sunday, November the 10th. Okay, just so I know that you want it. I will close things off after that, and the kits will go out next Monday. So there you have it. If you placed an order last week, those kits will go out later today, because today is Monday. So kits from last week go out on Monday of this week, and then we start the whole thing over again. So there we go. Card number 1. There will be 2 more this week. I will use the Iconic Celebrations. So if you would love a whole package of that, You could include that in your order or anything else at all. You can order whatever you wish. Uh, just a minimum $40 order, and I will send you this kit. Okay, that is it for this morning. I will be back Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m., and I hope you will join me then. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.